Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Why is this not working? Hold on. Hello. Welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. Oh boy. Oh my god. So goddamn. This is even later than I expected to be. I I apologize for being so tardy today. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I haven't even done the prediction. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I swear, the rest of the stream is going to be a lot more smoother than this. A lot smoother than this. I guarantee it. Oh god. Okay. I don't even have my glass of water. Alright, let's see. Did I post everything? I planned all these like social media posts well in advance, and then for some reason, it all started crashing down around me. And things that I thought would take me only a minute took me like 10 minutes. And yada yada yada. Predict in the panels. Predict the panels amount. Guess how many panels this week's comic's gonna be in the prediction. You have about 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Yeah, have a ponder. I'm not giving out any hints. In the meantime, unpause alerts. See what we got here. We got Welcome Ratter. Hello, Welcome Ratter. Hello, hello.
You late. Nick. Going to bed now. I'm tired and disappointed.
A lot of pipes in there. Oh, snap. Glass as well. So sorry, Welcome Ratter. Have a good night, though. Yeah, I know it's like midnight. Midnight over there for you, right? Gosh. Whoa. I'm definitely gonna be more on top of it. I even have like a whole schedule, like posting schedule planned in advance. I get things scheduled in advance to different platforms. I have files. I even retooled my whole directory opus a little bit. I've got now. I used to have two file explorer windows. Now I got four. I got four things. I have a permanent notepad text file. Oh man, this whole screen is just it's a work of art, but it's still in progress. Oh boy. And Yodo 51 months. Yodo.
51 months. That's over 4 years of questionable life choices. I'm joking, very H.
Very, very H. Thank you so much, Yodo. And also, Zikoi boy, you're sub now? Hey, well, Zikoi. Zikoi. Thank you very much as well. For subbing. 1 hour late. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait, actually, hold on. I'm not like over an hour late. That would be redonkulous. That's the majority of that lateness is actually because of I blame the government. First of all, daylight savings has kicked in. I was not even aware. I had to change my clock. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Yes, it is. I was like 10 minutes late, not an hour and 10 minutes. Oh boy. Hey, Cool Clam, just sub with Prime and it won't let me select my character? You just subbed? Well, first of all, Cool Clam, thank you very much. Um, weird that the alert hasn't come through. Maybe it takes a minute? But maybe try now? I can see your badge. Yeah, might take a reload of the page. Cool Clam, it should work. It should work. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Cool Clam, looking very cool and very clam. Excellent. Why not just account for DST and keep a consistent schedule, Chuck Chan? Well, that would mean I'd have to start streaming at like 8 a.m. And I'm already struggling just to meet 10 a.m. Though I do have a plan on waking up earlier, just generally, so I can get things done in the morning, and so I'm not just running around doing last minute brushing teeths and forgot to get my glass of water. But whatever, I'll just drink the water from the coffee. But then yesterday, a spanner was thrown into all that planning. Had to drive up to Auckland on a whim, and then because we're in Auckland, thought we would pass by the cinema. Went to see a movie. Did not realize the movie was gonna be over 2.5, or is it 2.5 hours long? It feels like 4 hours long. And then drove back an hour and a half back home to get dinner as well. Got to bed like 2 a.m. Which I know is not probably that late for most of you. I know some of you are very much night owls. I'm sure for some of you it's 2 a.m. right now and you're just watching a webcomic stream. So yeah, we got different lifestyles going on. Zkoi boy, how to choose a character? You just got to go to loadingartist.com/character or /custom, either way. You can customize your character there, and then actually let me just show you. Let me just show you how that is done, because we still have to wait for the predictions to be over before we show the comic. So here we go, Zkoi. Little tutorial. Okay, so first of all, you go to loadingartist.com. You can go here. There's a thingy here, character creator. Although this positioning changes depending on like refreshing. If it's not there, you can just find it there as well. Or there. There's a blog post about it. You click this, takes you over here. Let's move this over here. Oh gosh. You choose a character. You go export. You go copy all. Boop. And then you paste this code into the custom character channel point redemption thing. And then that should work. Let me know if it doesn't though. And then, yeah, fun fact, you can also paste this code at the end of the URL. And it'll load that character of yours. Boom, see? There it is. Or you can save it as PNG, which is a cool new export function as well. Hey, Silencia! The rare, majestic sight of Silencia.
Boomstick.
Boomstick? 21 months. Thank you so much. Silencia, how you doing? 21 months? That is 3 weeks in months' time. How quick the time flies by on your boomstick. Wait, just realized boomstick ain't broomstick. I'm thinking broomstick. Boomstick is like one of those old, like, gunpowder trumpet, like, muskets? I don't know. What are those old guns? Old guns called? I guess they're called boomsticks. I don't know. From the medieval times. And Maggie, 27 months. Maggie, thank you very much. Welcome back. And Dry Rays Girl is here as well. 98 spiders. Almost at the triple digits. And that is also your... Perfect. Also your intro message. Coconut trumpets and muskets. I know. For a stream that has a no politics rule, how do I pick the two words in the same category that both happen to have the name of like the big main politicians? Oh god. What are the chances? Way to go. Good job, me. Way to go. What? I can't die when I'm underwater. That's good. Good to know. Okay. Bad coding? No, no, no. It's a feature. I didn't want to drown. Drowning is like, you know, it's up there, top 10 fears. So I want to make sure that I cannot pass while without gas. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, quiet artist. Chimera, Ikubo, Firefly. I haven't even said hello to everyone yet. Detonator. How many panels was the last comic? Well, let's see. The last comic was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last comic was 5 panels.
Protect the VIP team.
And the Rare Raren. Hello, hello. The Rare Raren. Hello, how you doing? How are you doing today? Excuse me. And hey, Dower. I'm one of those streamers that's too big to say hi. Made some fat stacks with that 5-panel prediction 2 weeks ago. Nice. Well, let's see if you can get some more fat stacks today. What did you... 3 panels? Well, good luck to you, Strike. Good luck. Maybe. It could be 3 panels, who knows. Let me just count. I can't even remember how many panels I've got going on here. I just realized that the longer I spend on counting the panels, the more you guys are realizing it's not going to be a low number. That's why I dragged on my humming there a little longer than intentional. So you don't know how long it's going to be. Who knows? Okay. But how much time do we have left on the prediction? Only like, I think like that's what's that, like 2 minutes? 1 minute? 2 minutes? Very soon we'll be revealing the comic. Very soon. The worst part is that I think if it wasn't for that movie taking up so much time of my life, I would be in a much better position right now. I would just be more on top of things. I would have gotten more sleep. Would have woken up earlier. I wouldn't have been so late for stream. And to make things worse, the movie wasn't even that good. I've given it a rating on my Letterboxd. I haven't added a review. I was trying to come up with the wording for the review, but it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, never mind. Can't do it. I'll add a review later maybe if I feel like it. Quiet artist. I have a funny story for you. Yesterday in my lab, the instructor saw my Load J sticker on my bottle and asked, "Is that an Odd Ones Out sticker on your bottle?" Oh gosh. You're killing me. What did you say? Actually, what did you do? No words, just a giant slap across the face is what I was expecting. I am expecting. Well, how was your reaction? And Kelmacut, have you checked your stock portfolio? I'm trying not to look at any of that stuff. In fact, I haven't really looked at the news at all. I haven't been on Reddit properly for like 2 months now. I don't know, how long has it been? 2 months? I mean, I've been on specific Reddits for specific reasons, but I haven't just like scrolled through, and it makes me like miss out on a lot of news. I hear the news from Exocomics, and I even catch the news on TV at 6 p.m. I'm like the only person in New Zealand that still watches live TV. There's something cozy about it. Chimera, be honest, what was the last movie you liked? Well, let's see here actually. What was the last movie I liked? Let's see. Oh yeah, I rewatched The Suicide Squad. That's a good one. Really enjoy that, especially after rewatching the first Suicide Squad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I can like movies. I enjoy good movies. Problem with good movies is that they're so rare. So rare. What order is this? Oh, release date. I see. Uh. Let's see here. The power. I once showed Google Lens a comic of yours and it was showing results for the odd ones out. You guys are killing me. Quiet artist. I said that it's actually loading artist, a comic artist I love, and I said he'll be really disappointed when I tell him this story. Not disappointed, angry. Angry. Give me the name and address of your coworker right now, and I will send a team. If he likes the odd ones out so much, maybe I'll give him an odd amount of fingers or something. How about that? Unless they already have an odd number of fingers, in which case I'll give them an even amount of fingers. But in the bad way, not adding back the finger they may or may not have lost before. Removing limbs. Well, now that I'm spelling it out, I'm gonna get banned for threatening violence or something. I don't know. Point is, predictions are over, so let's go and reveal the comic. How about that? How about that? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. 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 Oh, whoops. iPad's not even plugged in. What are these? What are these black bars here? Why is this thing here? Interesting. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, we're in 4:3 ratios for the nostalgic effect. Yes. Sure. and also Mickey 17 with 2.5. I'm still a little mixed on it myself. Boba Bunga. Yeah, that was the movie I saw last night. I cannot believe it was an expensive cinema as well. I've never paid that much for a movie ticket before in my life. And my goodness, I enjoyed the first half an hour of Mickey 17, and then it gets progressively worse. And by the end, I was looking at it through my fingers like this, like, oh my god, it's still going on. It's still going. I don't know. It's I don't know. It needed some severe editing because there are so many parts of that movie that did not need to exist. Gosh, yeah. If you cut out like an hour of that movie, then it could be maybe good. But yeah, very disappointing. Especially after like enjoying Parasite so much. I mean, you even saw it on my Letterboxd. Parasite is one of my top four movies right now. So I had high hopes, but and also Robert Pattinson is an amazing actor, and he was amazing in this movie as well. He was amazing in Mickey 17, but that was pretty much the only part I liked. Oh, it's plugged in now. Okay, you guys can see it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do the reveal. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he looks so sad. Maybe we could give him something. Are you nuts? He's trying to eat us. You're such an idiot. Ah. Whoops, 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 whoops. Push all the wrong buttons. Oh god. Not only did I push the wrong buttons, I pushed them out of order too. But hopefully that didn't mess with the clip, the auto clip Auto timing of the clip? I don't know. Anywho, that is a 2 clips. Oh no, it's the same clip twice. Oh no, I see. No, that is correct. Okay, cool, excellent. The clip finished, and I can now reveal myself, and I can also reveal that yes, it is 6 panels. 6 panels this week. So let me choose the outcome. Double checking that it's definitely 6. 6 panels. The results are in. So let's see. Hope you like it. And the power. The joke will be a lot clearer once I color it in. The colors are definitely going to make it a lot more noticeable as to what the hell's going on with this comic. The fish are not going to be the same color. Yes. Yes. So let's just say, okay, you know what? Let's just temporarily give these 2 fish colors so that this is what I should have done from the start. Orange fish, orange fish, orange fish, green fish, green fish, orange fish, green fish, green fish. There we go. Yeah, that's what I should have done. And yeah, see the hooks at the back? That's not how you catch fish. Not usually. Huh? Huh? There you go. Now you get it? Okay, cool. Okay. You thought orange was the green in panel 3? Oh. Yeah, I really should have revealed the comic with the colors. Whoops. Oh well. Oh yeah, the results. Let's see. How did people do with the results? I'm gonna put the music back on too. Right. Here it is. Okay, so the winners, people who predicted accurately. Oh, Zico. Do I use Streamlabs? No, I don't. I use Streamlabs for the chat, I think. The chat bar is Streamlabs. Or Stream Elements, one of those. But I don't use Streamlabs otherwise. So the correct guessers are DePower, Marie, Yoyoto, Quiet Artist, and Firefly. Each predicting 6 panels, and each winning back more than 6 Bs. Firefly predicted 2,222, winning back a nice hefty 8,300 Bs. Excellent. Excellent. Congrats. And now for the losers. We got Wolfie. 1 panel. Woof. 2 panels, none. 3 panels, we got Strike. Strike, the only 3 panel guesser. But you know, a small amount in a risky amount of panels is a perfectly fine bet. Smart. 4 panels, the easy bets. I do like your channel. Walter Matto, Raren, Spook and Boop, Dower, and Coma Code. 69. Nice amount of B's lost there. Got a few 5 panel people. Cool Clam, Detonator, Maggie. Ouch, Maggie. 5 panels. Wrong. 7 panels, got a couple of wrongs here as well. Chimera and Dry Erase Girl. Both each, you know, a very solid 1B bet there. Low risk, potentially high reward. But in this case, low reward as well. In fact, 0 reward. And A+ panels, Ikubo. Ikubo. So I'm so glad you did not win this week, Akubo. I'm so glad, because this week I definitely cannot take too long drawing this comic. We gotta get on top of things. I gotta get on top of my life. I've already cut out Reddit, which is a good first step. And now I've come up with like a whole posting schedule. And now I know what to post, when to post, and what the hell I'm posting. Wait, it's the same thing I said the first time. What to post, when to post, where to post, and how to post. Yeah, it's all good. All good.
Bobby.
Tiff Loretta. Thank you for following. Hello, hello. And the new Teddy. Welcome back. Tier 2 resub. The new Teddy. 74.
How are you
months.
keeping? I bought my first commercial music ever last week. Chapel Roan. Her music makes me want to sing. In public. While sober. Might do the hot to go dance at karaoke at the pub. Not even joking.
Can I do the hot to go dance? What the hell? What is a hot to go dance? I don't know. I don't know these late new dances. I don't know. Though I do like a couple Chappelle Roan songs. And obviously the Good Luck Babe is one of them. And then that wine supernova, what was it? Red wine super wine something something. Where is it? What was it? Red wine supernova. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I like those two songs. I haven't actually heard much else. So I'm not saying that I don't like her other music. I just haven't really heard it. Oh, Hot to Go is a song. Okay, I get it. Here's a Hot to Go. The power. Did I write this? What's this? Did I write this? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let me. The Godfather, half star, whatever, overrated as hell. Pixels, 5 stars. Holy shit. That is not me because I have not seen The Godfather. I know, it's embarrassing. I have not seen it. I think I've seen a little bit of it on like Chinese YouTube without subtitles. I don't know. But I know some references. That's about it. I need to see Godfather. I know part 1, part 2. I know I need to. But I'm also glad to say I haven't seen Pixels either. I've seen about the same amount of Pixels as I've seen The Godfather. Pixels is that. Come on, congrats. Is that one with Is that the one with King of Queens guy and Happy Gilmore? What are these people's names? Kevin Mann? What's his name? Kevin James? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's definitely something like a classic name. Yeah. When was the last time I drew an 8+ panel comic? Oh, I try and avoid it as much as I can. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 6. I've done a lot of 6 panel comics recently. The last time I did an 8-panel one must have been like, I don't know. The only one I can think of is like way back. Where is it? Where was like that? This one, Blast of the Past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2021. Let's see. So I'm trying to catch up. I know there was a focus redeemed. I haven't forgotten about that. I'm just trying to catch up on the chat before I do that. Bunga, your message about Perfect Days. What did you say about Perfect Days? I liked it. I didn't love Perfect Days. Oh yeah, I absolutely love Bong Joon-ho, but my expectations were reined in by it being English instead of Korean. Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard to make movies that are not in your main language. Because it's not even just like translations. I feel like the whole, I don't know. There's gotta be some other. I mean, I cannot imagine just making like German comics all of a sudden. Actually, no, I can. Comics are very much easy. Comics are very easy compared to making movies. That's for sure. So that's not a really good comparison. But I'm just remembering Squid Game season 1. Every scene in Squid Game with the white people with the masks, the animal masks, the furries, absolutely cringeworthy. Like the dialogue, the acting, awful, awful stuff. Oh yeah, let's start. Yeah, we got coming to do. Yeah, for my own good. Thank you for looking out. Let's see here. Let's start. Get my pens ready. Wait, hold on. Just close this. Okay, just checking. Okay, cool. Let's do the focus. First circle, and then I'll do focus. Okay, here we go. First circle. Not bad. Nice shape. An actual first circle. Can't believe it. Bringing up a movie here is like the exact opposite of the focus redeem. That's very true. Yeah, bringing up a movie, my thoughts on a movie, or a letterbox mention of my account, or yeah, movies more. Not so much TV shows. Movies, definitely. The anti-focus. Okay. See you in 5 minutes. Wrong button. Silly me. This one.
Let's do it.
It was actually a really funny comic. Oh, thank you, Detonator. Okay, now I'm not gonna read any more chat. Just when chat was about to get really positive. Although maybe that's why you were saying it in the first place. Probably. Oh no, I don't have a song ready. Whee! I'm focusing. Okay. So focus. I kind of lose my mind. Yeah. I don't know. No. What am I doing? This is not the right thing to do right now. Oop. I guess you're just what I needed. I kinda lose my mind. Yeah. Is that? Hand looks weird. Just what I needed! I guess you're just what I needed. Whatever. Oh, that's a very. That looks like a Christmas stocking. Yeah, whatever's. How much time do I have left? Oh, like seconds. There we go. There we go. That is it for the focus. Thank you very much. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, that looks fine. Excellent. Well, Firefly, thank you for letting me get some work done.
Get back to work!
Thank you very much. um, hold on. I will do some more focus in a minute. Thank you, NGNZ. Zico. Sorry if I'm annoying you or for saying stuff in chat so much, but have you listened to Linkin Park? And if not, can you play it? I was definitely a huge Linkin Park fan in high school. I still enjoy listening to Linkin Park. Not even just for nostalgia. I think that just a lot of bangers, honestly. Just a lot of bangers. And I think that could be good. Something a bit more upbeat. Ooh. Out of curiosity, Zico, what's your favorite Linkin Park album? And I guess that question goes to everyone. Anyone can answer that. Assuming you like Linkin Park. If you don't like Linkin Park, you don't have to answer the question. But yeah, I'm just curious because feel like I don't know. I just feel like Zico, you might skew a bit younger. So I'm thinking maybe you like one of the more recent, well, not recent, but the newer albums. Okay, well, no, okay. I'm off. You're either like Hybrid Theory or From Zero. Okay, on the complete opposite spectrums there. In terms of chronological order, either From Zero is definitely sounds more like Hybrid Theory than like some of the other newer albums do. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's see. Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory. Very old school. Hmm. I go. All right. At the risk of seeming too mainstream here, just can't help. Once I see this title, I can't help but listen to it. So, all right, let's focus with a Linkin Park. got another focus routine by NGNZ, so thank you very much. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Probably my favorite Linkin Park song. One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. All I know. Real. That looks good. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Doot, 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 doot. Those lines are gonna be part of. No, these are bad lines. These lines are way too thick. Actually, I'm gonna not even do these lines in the outline. They're gonna be color. Awesome song. And then how much time we have? Oh, we still got a little time left. Something a bit more upbeat. Let's go for a different era. This one. All right. Hello, hello. Excuse me. I like the face of this fish here. Man, look how much work we've done today. Oh my goodness. So far, so good. Okay. Let's see. Let me unpause. Awesome, really? You've been following since 2016? Wait, following me or following Linkin Park? Either way, nice, nice. Detonate, how do you not get copyright strikes? Yeah, this is the music isn't being saved to the VOD at all. So clips and VODs, you can't hear the music. It's being funneled through an audio track that Twitch doesn't look at. It's pretty neat.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Nice. Excellent to power, and I think that's excellent. Look at that. Draw game. Thank you very much. Excellent. And hey, Miss Chart, customizing a character. Love to see it. Excellent. Welcome back, Miss Chart. How you doing? Just in time for a draw game. Alright. You guys know the drill. You got 60 seconds to add your words starting now. How are you, Miss Chart? And also Zikoi. How do you do the audio track thingy? I think if you Google Twitch music track OBS, I think. Twitch music track OBS. Twitch VOD track guide. Here it is. It's on the obsproject.com. I think that sounds right. Yeah. I'll link it in the chat for you. Oh. Yeah. There it is. Oh, I was gonna get lost in the chat, but okay, there's the link anyways.
Link.
Alright, that's enough influence. 52 words were submitted. Let's see which 3 are... Ooh, it's 11 o'clock right now. Look how satisfying that looks, huh? I love it when it's a full number. Like if it's 8 a.m. Oh my goodness, just a big 8. I like that. Anyways, 52 words. Let's see. They are... Shh. Golden. Butt. Shh. Golden butt. Sounds like an anime. Shush. Golden butt. How does that work? Man, what kind of song do I choose for that? What kind of song fits this theme? Hold on. Let's first of all move my iPad out the way so I can draw them words. Okay, move that there, move that there. Move that here. Excellent, excellent. Oh god, so much shifting around. Okay, keyboard, pen, tablet, excellent. Shush, golden bet. Also, is there a guide for the VOD music track thing for Streamlabs? I don't know. Maybe. I use OBS, so I don't know. But yeah, probably I would say. I'm sure Google has it. Hmm. Shush, golden bet. I'm opening my Clip Studio Paint so I can start drawing it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, what is this gonna be? Okay, let's go. If you want to draw along, you got 5 minutes to do it as well. Well, actually, you got infinite time. I got 5 minutes to draw this thing, and we'll make a Discord thread afterwards. Couldn't think of a song that fits this theme, but I think this is pretty close. Starting now. Okay, that looks very phallic, but it's not supposed to be. He's wearing pants. He can't ban me because he's wearing pants. Um, Where's his other hand? Wait, that doesn't look like he's... I want him to be like, hey, hey, you stop it right there. That looks weird. It looks like his hair. That looks bizarre. What is this pose? I'm trying to draw here. What is happening? Oh gosh. Who dat? Oh, Zico. Nice. Oh, his hands are backwards, I just realized. Oh gosh. 30 seconds to fix this? Oh my god, this is a mess. Oh my god. I made it worse. I made it so much worse.
Time's up now.
Wait, how does this... Wait. Wait, hold on. I need to fix this hand thing for a second. How does it go? How does it go? Like, goes like this. Goes like this. Goes like that. Where's his thumb? Where's his thumb? How does his thumb work? How does it work? Wait. I can't see. I can't see anything. Oh, whatever. Whatever here. Anyways, let's see. Okay. Shush, Golden Butt. God, this looks so bizarre. So he's telling his own Golden Butt to be quiet. You know, don't make any loud toots. You gotta be subtle here. Because, yeah, we don't want to be noticed wearing nothing at all but golden pants. Draw the thumbs coming out of the ass like you did last time. My favorite drawing of yours. The thumbs up coming out of the ass. I don't even remember that. I must have been drunk. Can't remember that. Draw them words. What were the words? But anyways, yeah, if you squint your eyes, this looks just like a giant genitalia, really, doesn't it? That's why I have to add that the arms are quite important to kind of stop it looking like a drooping phallus, rather. Hey, Nevia Hannah? Thank you for following. Hello, welcome. And Chimera, congrats on that spider. And just realized I need to add background colors. I'm not adding anything. I'm just kind of adding a background color. I don't want to have transparency anymore. It makes it harder to share. Okay, I gotta stop looking at this. It's getting weirder the longer I look at it. Let's export. And it's gonna go into Discord. Uh-oh. What? It's doing that thing again. Why is it doing that thing again? Wait, it's not working. Squeeze me? Export. Why does that happen? Finish. Hold on, sorry, hold on. I gotta quickly just have a quick peek here. What is something I can fix? Let's see. Get global. Discord basic drawing appears. Action Twitter, no, Discord, basic webhook. Latest drawing. Latest drawing.png. Latest drawing.png. Weird. I don't remember how any of this stuff works. If I push this button, okay, well, hold on. I'm just gonna manually do this. Latest drawing, save. Okay. Let's try one more time. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna make a note to myself. Why is drawing.png not work? Okay, I'm gonna look into that later. But first, yeah, we have a Discord thread now. So if you'd like to post and share yours, you have the option to right now. I see Detonator is typing. I'll just wait a minute here. It's gonna be really tricky for the AI people to try and make something that's not completely against Twitch laws. What's this? I'm gonna put the AI's answer to because I thought it was funny. Let's see. All right, challenge accepted. I'll create a drawing that creatively combines something related to silence, secrecy, or shushing gesture. Golden, something shiny, valuable, or golden colored. But, well, a butt. Let me cook up something fun. And what did it make? It made this. Why is there a snake? What's with the snake? I don't understand. Is it because of the shush? It's like also like using S's? I don't know. S's kind of sounds like asses, which is another butt word. Could that be it? Am I even allowed to show this image on Twitch? I don't even know. Surely. I mean, I've seen actual human beings wear clothing as tight as this on Twitch. I mean, I haven't seen, I've read about it in articles. So surely I could show this one. I mean, surely. Well, now I'm scared. Now that I look at it too long. Maybe I shouldn't emphasize it. But there it is. Okay, and there's another one. Wait, so... Detonator. Thanks for that. Damn boy, he's thick! Yoyoto is really loving it. Oh god. Scared. Oh, and speak of the Yoyoto, we got a couple of... Oh dear. Why is there a tail coming out of the side of her thigh? It looks like she's farting out golden dust. Shush, look! Bizarre. Very bizarre. It looks like the wall behind them has been scratched by the cat as well. Excellent. Oh boy, oh boy. I feel like the butt always comes up. Butt or some sort of lewd word always shows up every week, I reckon. If it's not butt, it's like poop. If it's not poop, it's like sexy. If it's not sexy, it's like hentai or something. Detonator, what? My dad just entered the room. I switched to porn because it was easier to explain than this. Alright, let's get out of here. Thank you very much. Thank you again to Power for pushing us over the edge and getting that Draw Them Words. Now let's return to the comic. Not the song, not the song. Oh. Oh, I do like that song, but it's too slow. I need something a bit more upbeat. Uh, yeah. Oh, what's the Mission Impossible song by Limp Bizkit? We heard it on the radio the other day in the car, and I could not remember the name. Ah, Take a Look Around. That's what it is. I was like, is it just called Mission Impossible theme? Surely not. Take a Look Around. That's what it was. This isn't that song. This is My Way. This was my favorite song when I was like 14. Whoops, wrong pen. Did I do the second focus? I sure did. I'm pretty sure. No, I did. No, I did. I did. No, I did because there's two different Linkin Park songs. I think. I can't remember now. Pretty sure I did.
Get back to work.
All right. Let's focus again anyway. Thank you, Comic Code. How do I connect my Discord account? To what? To Twitch? You'll have to Google it. Basically, what you're typing in chat, just type it into Google, and it'll give you the answers. I don't know. Let's see here. Do I want to focus with this song? No. How about this one instead? Focus.
Let's do it. Like I should. Like I should. Nah. I know why you wanna hate me. I know why you wanna hate me. Now I know why you wanna hate me. Cause hate is all the world has ever seen lately. Have it again. No, sir. Money back. Sack. Now I know why you want to hate me. Cause hey, here's all the world has ever seen lately. Shh. Golden butt. Now you wanna hate me now. I know why. Mm, mm, mm. It's- Oh my god. Come on. Wait, what I'm doing? Oh jeez. This hook is too large. Now I know why you wanna hate me. Hey. Perfect timing with the song. Just copy the hook from the other panel. That would have been the smart thing to do. That would have been the smart thing to do. Sound like I just finished singing the happy birthday song. That would have been the smart thing to do. That would have been the smart thing to do. That would have been the smart thing to do, Strike. That would have been the smart thing to do. Sued.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Actually, no, I don't think you can get sued for that song anymore. I think the copyright thing is expired. Right? Didn't it expire like a few years ago? I don't know. I don't know. I don't get the birthday song newsletter anymore. What now? What about... Oh. I got 99 million songs, but I just can't pick one. What about this one? Okay. That whole birthday song being like copyrightable or something, that's why in a lot of TV shows and movies, they would just start the scene with them finishing the song. To you. And that way they didn't have to like go through the whole legal rigmarole thing about the song. But now that it's open free use, I don't know. I think anyone can use it now. Yeah, public domain. I think it is. I think this one should be larger. Okay, I gotta stop messing with this hook thing now. This is ridiculous. Leave that alone. Do a little sneaky copy paste. Why not? Nice. Hey, where's Lego? Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back. Chuck Chan, what is this lazy drawing? Gotta do everything fresh? Hey, it's supposed to be like that he has not changed his pose whatsoever. There's gonna be different thing. The bubble's gonna be different. See, there's gonna be no bubbles there because he hasn't spoken. So it all works. Zico, Zikoi, I don't know how you can connect your Discord. I don't even know what you're asking. What are you asking? So that your Discord has your Twitch information? You gotta type that into Google. Because I don't know. I cannot give you the answer. But Google knows. Or ChatGPT or whatever, I don't know. There's something fishy about this comic? Ooh, I'm really curious to know what kind of comic titles we'll get in the list this week. I feel like there's a lot of potential. Congrats, Firefly. How to get into tier 1 on your Discord server. I see. It's how to get your Discord to look like your tier 1 sub on Twitch, so you have access to all the bonus panels and things. It's a valid question. In fact, now that I think about it, I think I actually do have the answer on my website. You scroll down here, and then there's a little FAQ. You go over here, and you go down, and I think. Wait, or did I get rid of it? Just connect your Twitch account to your Discord. More info here. Boom. How to connect your Twitch channel to Discord. There it is. So, you just do this. Okay, you do that. You do this. Can't believe I'm answering this question. Like 3 times as well. This is what I've been reduced to. Open up Discord. Username access. Next to your username, access the cogwheel. Under user settings, head to connections. Connect your Twitch account to your Discord by pressing on the Twitch icon tile and logging in. Hopefully that works. There's an FAQ. I know it's not. I don't really advertise the FAQ, but it's there. Most of it is just an advertisement for my Patreon or Twitch or Ko-fi, but there's some valid information there. But yeah, it's just this. It's that button there. Anywho's, it works. Oh, nice. Well, that's good to hear. Okay, this song is very different from the Linkin Park, the Linkin Biscuit we were just listening to. I think the mouse should be open, huh? Oh god. Not that open. Not that open. Close your mouth. There we go. Hello. Hello. My name is... I have no name because I am a fish. And I am dead. Dead fish. Cool. I'm a VTuber now. In fact, hold on. Don't look at me. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Loading Artist stream. I can talk very well, considering I have no lips, and I can only move my mouth this way. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Yeah, I think I just need to start doing this, whoops. Uh-oh. Ow. How do I get my mouth open again? Don't do it again. Okay, I gotta get back to work. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Oh.
Get back to work!
You don't know how impressive that was just now. What I was doing just then? I was like lifting myself slowly. I'm on a chair right now, and now I'm like, okay, no, it just really looks like I'm standing up, which is not really that impressive. But I was standing up on my tippy toes on the wheel bars of the chair. Whatever. I don't have to do anything to explain myself.
I have a huge head. Super egoistical.
It's true. It's true. I have to get my hats custom made to fit me. What is this? This song is not what I want to hear right now. It's too slow. Ooh, what about some Dua Lipa? Did a full 180. Crazy. I don't know the lyrics. Anywho's. Let's get back to this. So, whoops. Oh, my glove! I forgot my glove. Zkoi. I'm a very small stream. If you could follow or view, I'd love it, but if not, it's fine. I don't actually watch Twitch very much at all. But hey, good luck to you. That applies with comics as well. I make comics. I don't actually read many comics. I post to Reddit, but I don't read Reddit. Same with Imager. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you don't wanna leave me, forget me, don't do what, don't do how. What? 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 You don't wanna see me dancing with somebody.
So, what? Hmm, what? You don't wanna see me with somebody.
This is a banger of a song. What are the other one? Another one. Hmm. Focus? I'm focusing on choosing what song to play. David, this one. Oh yeah, Rob CD. One of the streamers I do watch sometimes. Rob CD is a good background stream I put on sometimes. Get some of that Japanese nostalgia. Oh my god, what's happening with his hand? I broke his hand. Wait. God dang. Was that the right? I can't tell. That looks alright, I think. I forgot the is the focus? Was there a focus redeemed? Was there a focus? Wait, how many focuses did we do? There was a focus? No. There was? Okay, whoops. Alright, let me do a proper focus then. My bad. Oh, when I was drowning in my own urine, I was supposed to focus. I see. Yeah, there was a lot going on at the time. Okay, let's focus. See you in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
But goddamn, you got me in love again.
Pretty brutal, actually, this comic.
And again and again and again and again.
Forgot his forehead. Whoops. Where's my head at? There it is. What? 1 second. What? What? Okay, hold on. I will finish the focus. I thought I heard X-Comic say something, but I'm not so sure. Hmm. What am I doing? Like that? That looks pretty good. That's good. Yeah, looks alright. Yeah? What? Are you on? What's happened? What happened?
Did you see what your children did?
Oh my goodness.
Look!
Oh my god.
Look at this!
Wait, you can't see. Wait. Wait.
Look! Look what they've done.
Oh, the Bicky's out.
They're not, I don't think so. But they were both standing by their bowls. Look at this!
You don't know if it was the cats. It could be. We have a rat infestation, maybe.
Is it you?
Maybe I got hungry. Oh my
Look
god.
at
I
this!
hope she didn't eat any of this plastic.
I think she did eat a little bit. I hope she's okay. I mean, that's not too much.
I know, she
But
deserves
look
it.
at this!
I like how you already know who to blame.
Oh, I know. I know who to blame. This is for sure coffee.
Why is it wet here? Is this you?
Oh, this is because I just washed my hands.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, look, it's everywhere. All the way. Like, it's just puncture marks all here and here.
And now you're blaming me for leaving it out?
Yes. Or to not feed them. Apparently they were starving. Did they come and contact you while you were up here?
No?
Really?
No, no cat has entered this room. Or even meowed.
Well, now you have to eat all of it. It's all open now. God. Carnage. And
Huh?
Coffee was by the window when I was coming home, and she saw me and she ran away. And then when I went in the door, I thought she'd run away since she could come to the front door and come to see me. But when I went in, no cats. They were both just by their bowls, looking at me. And this is what I found on the carpet.
On the carpet?
No, like
Oh,
on the
yeah,
rug.
on the I see. I thought they pulled it into the other room. Yeah, that's definitely Copy's doing. Copy is a B. Yeah, Pace would never do that. Exactly, Strike. Never, ever. Pace would never even have even thought of, like, the thought would never have entered his mind. Not many do. But, yeah. Pace is a good cat. Not Copy. Oh, boy. Okay. Chimera? That was the end of the focus. Hey, Chimera. I will do another 2 minutes of focus to cover our missed focus there. Let's do that. Let's do with. Just gonna play a song. Random song. No, not this one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, I'm gonna keep the lights paused. I'm gonna keep focus for another 2 minutes. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Sweet technology. Let's see. Man, that's a huge fish, I just realized. Hmm. Oh, alright. Focus is over. Thank you, Chimera. Chuck Chan, you calling a night? Alright, have a good night, Chuck Chan. Take care, take care.
Bobby.
And all Prairie Pirate Yo, thank you for following. As well as
Bobby.
a Hedge Witch. Wait, hold on. Pirate. Was there? Oh man, we missed it now. What was there something missing with your head? Is there still a problem with the head stuff? I feel like you had no head. Or did I see it? Can anyone confirm that for me? Your sister wants me to play Lonely Dances by Conan Gray. I have no idea who that is. I know Conan O'Brien. I don't think he's made any songs by that name. Let's change it up though. I'm gonna go with this one. Am I on Team Coco or Team Jay Leno? You're on Team Jay Leno? It's an interesting choice, Comicode. Why is that? Are you just being a contrarian? Or do you have some sort of like inside scoop or a different angle? I'm just gonna make this character a little bit bigger.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody turn up the dance floor.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Conan O'Brien actually stole Jay Leno's show. Jay Leno wanted to do The Tonight Show for as long as he could, but Conan strong-armed the executives by threatening to leave for Fox Network, so the executives fired Jay Leno to give the show to Conan. That sounds like some Jay Leno propaganda that you've been drinking. I don't know, though I am curious to look more into it. but the story I heard was very different. Very, very different indeed. What are your sources, Komiko? Is it jleno.com? Even before that whole controversy, I was always more into Conan O'Brien than the other late night Tonight Show host people. Oh no, I hate that his foot is just touching the horizon there. That is terrible. Actually, I think that foot in general is just a smidge too long anyway. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. Coma code. I actually prefer Jay Leno's monologues more than Conan's. Conan's jokes receive more claps than the last, but Conan's travel bits are super funny, way better than Leno. Conan fits better outside the studio. I agree with that. I think Conan does a lot better outside of that format. When Conan O'Brien can just be himself more, I feel like that's where he peaks. He's also got a travel show, like an actual completely disconnected from like any sort of Tonight Show late night thing. I forget what it's called. I think it's called. Actually, I can't remember what it's called. I think there's only like 3 episodes, but I think he's making a 2nd season. I like that. It was good. What was it called? I gotta look this up now. Oh, Conan O'Brien Must Go. That's the show. I'd recommend checking that out. Especially if you really like his travel bits anyway. Anyways. You found a VOD guide for Streamlabs? Oh, excellent. I still feel like I believe the official story when it comes to Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien stuff more. I could see it more. Let's see.
Bobby.
Oops. What am I doing? Oh gosh, what am I doing? Oh boy. Hazmat. Thank you for the 11 months. There's nothing in this cup. In fact, I'm thirsty. I don't have my cup of water here. I need to get my cup of water. I thought. Okay, now actually I'm not so sure, but wasn't I saying to do more like? Actually, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. I'll be right back though. I need to get a glass of water because I can feel my throat drying up, and I hate feeling thirsty. It's one of my pet peeves. I hate dying of thirst. But I'm not gonna go all the way to the kitchen because that's just too far, too many steps. So I'm just gonna get a classic mug from the store and use that for water because not only is it good for coffee, it's also good for water too, or any liquid beverage. All right, back. Mm. 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 Water is good. What are we listening to? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I step away for 2 minutes. And now we got some sort of trippy dark Pokemon remix rave music happening. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, where are we at to now? My goodness, I think we've almost finished with the lines. I'm not really happy with that one line there. Something feels off about the body pose here. I think it's also because I'm not really used to drawing shirts with just the neck hole and not the opening. I just didn't want to have that open shirt look here for this character because it's so busy already with all these different lines. Eh, that looks alright. Okay. I think I could probably start with coloring in now. A little gap there. I might even make this about the same height as the other pillar thing, column, pier. Also, the horizon's a bit slanty, so I'm going to make that flatter. Because I believe in the flat earth. I should probably mention that that's not true. I don't believe in the flat earth theory. Just FYI, can't believe I even have to mention it in this day and age. But I don't want to leave anything to chance. I want people to take it out of context or something. Loading artist is a flat earther. She did in high school, though. What? That is a complete lie. Not true at all. If anything, the truth would be I was disinterested and just didn't really care at all. I was not the brightest student. I had that kind of... Whoops. This cable fell out. I had that kind of rebellious teenage thing going on where you can't force me to learn. And look at me now. My keyboard is stuck. Keyboard, please. Let's see here. Yes. The character on the first panel looks like he's missing his other shoulder. I think that might help the look. Yeah, I think you're right. There's something amiss here. Let's fix that. Oh gosh. Just, yeah, even that's a little bit better. Just wonder if there's a better way of not having any of these lines connect at a weird, awkward place. That looks... Does it look better? I can't even tell anymore. It looks very skinny now. Strike found 603 spiders. Congrats. Yeah, I think that looks a bit better now. Thank you. I will evaluate once we color it in. Oh, let me make this waterline better now. Cool. Flip. Still feels a bit skinny, but whatever. Maybe that's part of it. He's skinny because he hasn't been able to catch any fish. He relies on eating a daily fish to not wither away. Also, I think his other arm is missing. What is this line here? What is that? Oh my god. Whatever. Let's start coloring in some basic colors. Okay. Little background thing first so we can see everything. Oh, and select the borders. Forgot. Add a mask. And make the line and the borders our reference. And now fill in the colors. Oh god, that's gonna look weird. Ah, the eyeball lines aren't connecting. It's not so apparent when this happens when the whole character has no color at all. Like, see, it's not so apparent there, but once you have like a fish color separating the eyeballs from the skin, you start to notice like, wait a second, these lines don't make any sense. Aren't his legs a little too long? I think so. I think you might be right. They are a bit lengthy. A smidge, perhaps, compared to his arms? Or maybe he just has beautiful long legs. Could have that as well. Maybe connect the fish eyes like this. What's this? Oh, like Sonic style. That is one disturbing image. This this character reminds me of if you've seen Penguin, the Penguin show, as a child, the child version of him. Does he not look exactly like that? I could totally see it. Poor kid is balding though, huh? Look at that. You can see right through into the scalp. This is my nightmare. That's actually a famous character here in Brazil? Oh, really? What is this character's name? Uh-huh. And why does that rabbit have nipples on his ears? I mean, like, honestly, what is... It's a very weird look here. Two floppies. Monica. This kid's called Monica? And now officially cancelled in Brazil? Oh yeah, yeah. Look at this. Look at this eye. The eye lines. Wow, that is a bold look for the eyeballs. Yeah, Sonic style. We'll see. I think I like them separate. But we'll see how it goes. Ah. Also, if you haven't seen The Penguin Show, highly recommend. It's very, very good. Colin Farrell is amazing. That looks a bit better. Okay, I'm happy with that. And that's easier to do. Cool, that looks good. Let's color in the fish so people... Oh wait, I haven't finished that part. Yeah, let's color in the fish so it becomes less confusing immediately as to what the hell's going on. So the first one, I'm thinking... Can't tell. Maybe orange? Classic Finding Nemo clownfish style. And then the other one should be very different, so it's easy to tell them apart. But I'm thinking... Just wondering what's gonna be easy to see. It's gonna be... Yeah. There's gonna be a sky back here, so the sky's probably gonna be like bluish, whitish. Orange would contrast nicely with the bluish sky, so it'd be quite easily seeable. Orange and pink. Pink. Oh yeah. Or pink and orange. Pink, I mean, it's like salmon, right? Salmon fish are pink. Or at least, or at least on the inside. But then again, we're all pink on the inside. Are salmon pink? I don't even know. Don't they dye salmon to make them look even pinker than... Isn't it some like... Isn't it the algae that they eat? Aren't flamingos pink because of the bugs they eat? Or the water bugs? That algae? No. Plankton? Or is that just a SpongeBob thing? Tuna is pink, salmon is orange? Oh yeah. Salmon is orange. I forget. Of course, that's right. But tuna looks gray in the tin. Flamingo's ear crustaceans. They got ear crustaceans. Flamingos eat crustaceans, like crabs and stuff. Crabs are pink. Well, they're orange. Well, they're brown. Oh, depends. Alright, but yeah, let's do the rest so that we can easily flip the colors and have a look, see what it looks like. Also, their fins are going to be a slightly different color. Like the fins are going to be slightly like a different-ish brightness to the rest. Maybe a little darker. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, were you wondering what that song before was, Zikoi? The song before was 9 p.m. by Steve Void. But I've just changed it now to Green Day. Yeah, I'm not into the pink so much. Maybe that one there, and this one. Nah. Gosh, can't decide. Congrats, Strike. And Omega Shrimp are also pink. Flamingos eat shrimp. Flamingos are pink. Caloranton. Greg, is there a possibility to get the character string for my current stream character? Ooh, good question. Ooh, that would be handy, huh? I don't think there is, but I can tell you yours. I think I can tell on a case-by-case basis. Okay, how do I... Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, the colors are not going to be the correct... Because the color, brightness, saturation, they have to have some sort of like hex code translation to work from like the website to the OBS version. So the color is probably not going to be easy to translate over for you, but I have the other stuff for you here. Let me show you what that looks like. So the Caloranton, and there's your body. Oops. So you got your body here, this one. And then you got the eyes, and then the hat, and then the mouth. So there you go. That's for you, Caloranton. All right, you got it, Caloranton? It's gonna jump back now. Hold on. Just looking at songs. Based on what you've listened to, try The Emptiness Machine by Linkin Park. Yeah, that's an alright song. I don't really feel like that right now. Not this one. Alright, back here. Hold on, just gotta save this other file before I forget. Just saving the old the draw them words as its own file. Okay. See here. color in the tongues. Sweet. This is a weird thing. I don't know if anyone's picked up on it yet, but this guy's wearing pants. Kind of a huge deal. Kind of a huge deal for the Loading Arts lore, for the Loading Arts universe. The reason is because it just looked weird without pants. It really looked like he's sitting there, you know, contact, genitals to dock, dick to dock, dick to dock contact. Yeah, it didn't look right. I think the pants kind of add to the little, like, I don't know, Fisher boy kind of scallywag kind of look. I don't know. I don't really know what color it should be though. In my head, it was always beige, but I think I might just be nuts. Because beige, I mean, it means it's like sort of, it's there, but it's not too noticeable. It's not like blue jeans or something. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the pants again once we color in the rest, the background and everything. See how it blends in. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. Oh, this one. Kelly Renton. Also, I gotta mention as well, Firefly. So the color, there are some colors, there's some hues in the characters that don't really translate one-to-one with the website version. Like the slightly more saturated or slightly darker or something. I think especially in the blues, purples. I have not really had a chance to dive into that into that yet. I'm a little scared actually. It seems like it's above my pay grade. Like it's the color hex code thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a can of worms. It's because the way that the website changes the oh wait, what? Oh, the hat. That's the hat. How it changes this? It's like I forget what. It's been a long time since I implemented it, but basically, it has to convert from one way of changing it to another because like the browser rendering color is different from the way that OBS filters render color. Something. I cannot remember. One second. Yeah, I have like a filter here. An effect filter. And this gives me like, wait, hold on, let me just get the, information here. So in OBS, I have this like color effect filter, and that gives me I change it with this stuff. And the way the website one works is, oh Christ, can't remember now, but it doesn't look quite the same.
Bobby.
It uses like HSL or some crap, I don't know. I cannot remember. It looks like this or something. it's been a long time since I've looked at this, but this and this are different numbers. And it has to like convert from one to the other. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, see, that's why I'm scared. I'm scared to look at it. It's way more saturated. My shirt was almost gray on the website. Yeah, I should definitely stick my nose into it one more time. I've also announced officially the character creator, so I wonder if I'll be getting more bug reports from people now that more people have access to the character creator. Also, here's a pro tip: if you push R, the letter R on this, it randomizes everything. A bit easier than having to click. Oops, than having to click all the different things manually. If you want just pure random, that is. What color is a fishing rod? Gray? Red? I want to say red for some reason. I have drawn a fishing rod before. If I go over here. Okay, that one's just gray. That's right. That's the latest fishing rod I've drawn, I think. Only the bobber would be red. Bobber. The rod is typically a neutral color. I see. Okay. Yes. Neutral color for the fishing rod. I love how this looks like he just has terrible luck catching any fish because he doesn't actually have a fishing line in the water. Just holding the rod, hoping for the best. His hook fell into the water, floating down. Oh, jeez. Mm-hmm. Also, I know that I've done lines here, and then I kind of just never did lines anymore else. It's because I think I might do those lines on a separate layer for the colors, because I don't think they're going to be black lines. They're probably going to be like slightly darker orange or something. In fact, let me just get rid of that now. Let me just select these lines. Oops. Okay, not that. Multiply or something? So I want them to be more subtle. Something like that. I don't know. So the background as well. The background will be like this. Then we hit water. Something like that. Stop making the dock translucent. A nice chocolate brown for the dock wood. And in fact, all of these underwater scenes are going to be a different type of blue from the sky. Similar to this water, I guess, whatever this is. In fact, maybe I'll just make it the exact same layer. So then, it's whatever I want it to be. You think you had a black fishing rod when you were a kid, Firefly? Nice. Sounds cool. With like flame decal on the side of it. I had a fishing rod once. I think it was red. And I'm not a fisher person at all. Not at all. In fact, I really didn't like catching anything because then it felt like I had work and horrendous work to do. I just like sitting there and just like feeling the nibble on the end of my rod. And I was like tugging on it a little bit, you know, feeling that kind of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna appear. But then actually catching a fish is like, oh god, this animal died or is dying and put in a bucket or something. I don't even like eating fish. But no, I've caught like two things in my life. One time it was a puffer fish, and that was with my dad, and we both didn't know what to do. And then the fish people next to us were like, "Give it to us, we'll take care of it." And they like got rid of the hook and just like kicked it back into the ocean. And that was like, all right, we are not fish people. We can't. That was wild. Don't know what was going on. We left. And the other time was, I just had like some fishing wire and like a paper clip, and I was like, I don't know, 11, and I had like off the pier. And I was just like seeing if I could catch any fish that way. And yeah, I was like pulling on it, like and I caught a fish. Went through its eye and out of its head. Paperclip. Brutal. And yeah, felt so bad. Never fished again. Never picked up a fishing rod ever again, or fishing line, or paperclip. I can't even look at a paperclip anymore without thinking about it going through a fish head. Traumatic stuff. Well, more traumatic for the fish.
Do we eat bees?
You better believe it. Believe it. Everything reminds me of him. What? What? Strike! Firefly, you always lucked out and caught something. We always did a catch and release. Yeah, I didn't even want to touch the fish. I felt the same way. Like, I felt the same way fishing as I did when I was on Tinder and things like that. Swiping through. And then when there was a match, I was like, ah, crap. Here we go. Now I have to do work. Now I have to like think of something to say and then have a conversation. And ugh. Same thing with fishing. I just like seeing, just like swiping there, and I don't know. Not anymore, obviously. Not anymore, obviously. I'm not on Tinder, but back in the day, back in my bachelor days. So I swiped through all the women in New Zealand, all 10 of them. Let's see. Why is my computer a little laggy? I hope it's not causing any issues with this stream. Is it like frame rate at all? But it feels like Spotify especially is a bit sluggish, let's say. Oh god. I think we've done a hell of a lot of work for one stream. Pretty stoked about that. In fact, let's for the remainder of today's stream, let's just kind of see what else we can do. I'm gonna experiment with the thin lines. See how thin I should make them, or thicker. Feels weird that these lines are so bunched up and then these ones are so spread apart. But then it feels weird to have like a bunch of lines here as well. Actually, no, it doesn't look too bad. It looks okay. Looks alright. Is this Tangerine Dream? It sure is. The stream drops sometimes to 58 FPS. Horrible stuff. Hey Marie. Congrats on that, Spider. What do I use to play my music? Spotify. Wait, what? What? Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I'm going the wrong way. It's from the edge inward, not from the inward to the edge. So it should be like this one. Something like that. Let's focus on the orange one only first. And now for the pink one, or the other one. I don't know if it's going to stay pink. Like this. Like that. Oh. Come on. Yeah, like that. Something like that. Oh, and then this one too. Cool. What's this? You're going to Germany for 1.5 months, Comicode? Oh, nice. What? I don't really know much about Germany, actually. I know more about Austria. Even then, I don't know that much. What part of Germany will you be staying? All I know about Germany is I don't like Frankfurt. Frankfurt freaks me out. Frankfurt is like like Children of Men or something. It's looks pretty rough. At least in the main train station area. Didn't I live in Germany for a while? Nope. Nope. I was born and raised in Dubai and then moved to New Zealand. But I do have family in Austria, so I've visited them, but I never lived there, just for like holidays and things. Born in Dubai, raised on Seinfeld? Exactly. You're stationed with an apartment in Berlin. I will be traveling to Switzerland, Austria, Sweden, Denmark on the weekends. Interesting, nice. Komiko is very mysterious, like a diplomat or something. But yeah, Berlin, I hear good things. I don't think I've been to Berlin other than like the airport. Quiet Artist can confirm Frankfurt train station is scary. Yeah. It's a very surreal place. Really, like you'll have like just people, you know, on the sidewalk, like doing drugs, like huffing paint or huffing something in a plastic bag, and then like next to them will be like a wholesome mother and child in a baby pram, just like, you know, going to the cafe. But it's just like this weird, and I saw this like from the cafe as well. Like this is a really nice cafe, but outside is just like barrels on fire, graffiti everywhere, just like trash blowing in the breeze of some sort of like nuclear fallout. It's what it feels like. But then I'm sitting in like a really nice cafe having a nice pastry. It's a very strange vibe. But yeah. Nuclear. Miss Shire. Oh, why did I think that you lived in Germany? Maybe I'm in another multiverse at the moment. I mean, people definitely. I mean, it's pretty reasonable to think that I would have lived in Germany or Austria or something. A lot of people think I lived or live in America. So when people see me in New Zealand, like at a convention or something, they'll be like, "Wow, you traveled all the way from America for this?" No, I live here. I'm a Kiwi. Dry erase girl, I swear, if someone wants to know if I'm alive, whisper nuclear in my ear. That's the same for me, except with the Seinfeld theme song. I've already told Exacomics, if I'm ever in a coma, play the Seinfeld theme song, and that'll wake me up. Alright, speaking of which, speaking of, what's it called? Speaking of everything going dark, I'm going to be ending the stream now for today. We'll continue tomorrow, and on time, hopefully, as well. At least, I know daylight savings and stuff is already like an hour late, but I'm going to try at least start on time properly. And continue the comic, which I think is making some excellent progress. Excellent progress indeed. So at what time? Good question. 10 a.m. New Zealand time. I don't know what. Right now it's 12:42 p.m. New Zealand time. Like, yeah, this is my time right now. And when this is 10 a.m., I'll be live again. Or at least soon. But no, definitely. So whatever this is, whatever it is now, minus 2.5 hours, and then plus a day. It's so confusing. Anyways, that's it. Let's end with a raid, shall we? And for what's for lunch? Leftovers, I think, from Lee's parents, which I think is like, it's like rice with onion, tofu, some pork, and potatoes, and string beans from the garden. Yes, I think that's that. Let's see who to raid. Sushi appropriate for this comic. Oh, I had sushi yesterday. Oh, and I also had a Cinnabon yesterday as well. First time having a Cinnabon in New Zealand. They opened one recently. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Let's raid. Was it as you expected? Yes, it was actually really good. It was just how I remembered Cinnabon to taste. And it was good. And then after that we had sushi. Bit of a strange combo actually, Cinnabon and then sushi, but sushi bon. Cinna sushi. But it was nice. Went to a Korean barbecue restaurant tonight. Dry Raise Girl. I had sushi. Hubby had a katsu pork bento box. It was a feast. Ooh, that sounds good. I love katsu. It's basically like schnitzel. Like breadcrumb, crumbed bread. All right. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We'll be raiding. Let's raid. Let's raid Saltiest Bun. We haven't raided Saltiest Bun in a while. A pixel VTuber animating and yapping. So if you're into some pixel art, well, you're in for a treat. Saltiest Bun. Goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is a strange song to end with. Oh, this is very somber music. This is just too somber. Too somber music. I got something else. Okay, this is weird. Up.